Yo, did you hear your man Boosie? Boosie was like, yo, people need to stop taking fentanyl and go back to crack.
Yo.
He was like, yo, there's too many people dying with this fentanyl. But you see
really
them crackheads still walking around since the 80s.
But you actually made an interesting statement. You told people to stop taking fentanyl and go back to crack.
Crack. I'm promoting it.
You're promoting crack.
Fuck that. Fentanyl killing all the junkies who been junkies. I'm talking, it's killing the junkies who been junkies for forever.
Yes.
Soon as they hit it, they dead.
Right.
Crackhead, this nigga shoot threes, this nigga shoot basketball, this nigga run 100 miles, this nigga get sane, this nigga fix your car motor. Been doing this for 20 years. This motherfucker still running around the neighborhood. When have you ever heard crackheads hitting the pipe and dying the first time?
Never.
Never. This fentanyl shit is different. I would much rather crack.
You never really, if a crackhead overdose, it's because somebody done put something in the dope. Something just as extreme as a fentanyl. Or they done cooked them up some bad dope with some poison. Something that is manufactured to be poisonous, to kill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it's saying, I don't want nobody to do none of that shit, you know what I mean? But people got their vices, man, you know what I'm saying? You got these cats and you know, some cats, they want the perkies because they smash better on the perkies. The women like the perkies too. It get them now, you know? And they vibe, they get the vibe and everything feel like, Some people like that. Some people want the powder. Some people want the X.
It ain't enough money in the world. I mean, in 2023, playing that game of Russian roulette, getting them joints off the street, and you don't know where it was made. Some jungle in Colombia somewhere.
Man, jungle in Colombia? Jungle in Colombia? Why you talking about? You talking about somebody goddamn kitchen up the street? These folks make it, man. Let me tell you something, man.
Bootleg chemist.
Man.
Tell
me what you want. I know somebody can mix it right now.
Crazy.
Tell me what you want. What you want. It's people out here can mix it right now and make it. And give you, if not 80% of the it you looking for, they would definitely get you closest to what you think you got. It's real, man. It's real, bro. It's real.
It's not enough of a high in the world.
Man, these folks out here
to
pressing
take that
pills.
Chance.
No, I get it. I understand. It's your thing. It's recreation. It's a social thing. It's a I got to have because it's what keep me in my. I understand all that, but I'm just not trusting of nothing and nobody to just be buying it off no street and taking it.
Yeah,
no,
I agree with you. Ain't nowhere in the world it's worth your life, and a micro fragment of fentanyl can kill you. Like, are you crazy? But is what it is. Let's switch topics for a second.
I did.
I want to get your take on this, and I get the sense that you actually going to agree with this. Slim Thug, he put up a post the other day, and he actually showed the tags of the T-shirt he was wearing and the shorts he had on. He was like, yo, the reason I'm still rich, the reason I still got the bag, is because I don't spend no money on these clothes. My T-shirt cost something like $12.99 or $5.99, whatever it was. And my shorts, you know, super cheap. And y'all think I still got money, or y'all think I'm wearing this designer stuff because I'll come in the club with $1 million worth of jewelry, but I ain't spending money on all them designer labels. Sound like the man done figured it out, and a lot of people need to listen to him.
Well, let's be for real, man. I mean, have you been inside of Saks Fifth? Have you been inside of Neiman's?
Absolutely.
like, you know, how long you think your money gonna last if every day you step out, you got a $2,000-$3,000 outfit on? And then think about it. Most of the clothes you got, it's not like you go and sell them for consignment after you wear them. You get your wear out of them. Somebody end up wearing your shit. Some shit get tore up. Some shit get stains. Some shit, you know, just whatever. So you just putting your money in something to feel like you put. It's like we take the money. It's like, okay, we take our time, right, and our thought process to figure out how to make this money, right? No matter how you make this money, but you take your time, your effort, and you put forth effort to make this money. Then you take this money, right, and give it to somebody. I'm gonna take the actual thing that I'm working for, the thing that could get me anything that I think I want, the money, the it. I take the money and I give it to somebody else in exchange for goods that say I got the money that I gave them. So it's like the shit we wearing is a receipt. It's a receipt to say I spent the money because I'm wearing this. This is a receipt. The transfer of power, it is wrong. We got it all wrong. We have transferred the power to the person who sold us this brand. This brand is just a receipt. This brand is not a legal tender. I can't take this brand, this receipt that I'm wearing, and go and get my money back out of it. I can't. Even if I take it and once it's no longer considered brand new off of the hanger, off of the rack, even if I go sell it consignment, I gotta sell it marked down. It's just a receipt. Like you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
We work hard to get the money just to give it away to say we got. Oh, I had the money. I had the money. I'm gonna get some more money, but the money that I had to get this, it's gone. It serves me no purpose no more. I can't do nothing with it. Can't invest it. Can't take care of my kids. It will not provide shelter for me. I have passed on the power to wear this receipt. This article of attire, of clothing, is just a receipt that I had the money. I could afford it. I had the money to get it. That's how I got it. I gave somebody the money. It's gone now, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And here's the deal. I mean, you are a rapper first and foremost, so I know you're gonna understand what I'm about to say. What people don't realize, and I know I'm friends, I am friends with extremely successful rappers.
Mm-hmm.
And their jewelry ain't even real. Like they done figured it out. They are walking out with nuggets in their ear, chains on their neck, and if you was to get close enough to snatch it, if you did take it, you couldn't even get nothing for it. But the illusion, but you know that they have the capital. They have the financial means to buy these things, but they are selling an image out there. And truth be told, a lot of their jewelry it's I don't want to call it costume jewelry, but it's fake. It's high-end fake.
Some people are wearing the high-end fake. Then there's a lot of people who don't want to be called out like that, and they really going and throwing their money away. Well, I ain't gonna say throwing their money away because it's an exchange. It's what they want. You know, I've done it. I'm guilty of it. I'm going to buy the jewelry that I want. And in my mind and my heart of hearts, it's real. I was told it was real. I was sold a receipt. It was sold with a receipt and papers that say what it is and why it's valued at what it's valued at. You know what I'm saying? And I myself have been in a position to where I could put on the fake too. I have put on the fake. I have been in a situation where I'm like, yo, I love this, I did it, and I done been, yo. I was just at a show. My chain popped in two places. One of them. The other one, depending on fit on it, it's not even worth pulling out because this is just a real chill situation. One of the dudes I guess he was friends of the people where I was, the promoter. You know, he like, hey, bro, my shit ain't real, but it look real. Everybody think my shit real. You can wear these more because I could tell you disappointed about your chain. And when I looked at them, they did look real. But I knew they weren't real because I could look at the clasp and tell the clasp. But I still was just like, I don't need that to go on stage. It's comfortable because it's a part of my costume, but I don't need it. But just that fast, somebody else would have been like, yeah, put that shit on. They ain't gonna know. Because if it look good to me, fuck what they think. Because I'm gonna wear it like it's real. So, hey, I just think we gotta be smarter. I always say that. We gotta be smarter.
No, we gotta be smarter. You know, people are following the wrong things. And you know, truth be told, I applaud Slim Thug. And I applaud a lot of the artists that many of these kids are looking up to, who are aging and they're thinking different and they got different perspective and they got more wisdom under their belt. And they realize it don't take nothing away from me to spit a whole different type of game, change the narrative, and help the next generation get focused. And for him coming out and saying that, like, I applaud him, real talk.
I mean, yeah, that's somewhere that we just, again, man, to each his own. Let's be for real. It so feel good when you spend that money, man. It feel good when you, see, it depends, because sometimes when you finna spend the money, you're like, but then when you looking at what you getting in return, you like, because you actually been fed that it's worth the value of the money you're giving them.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
You believe it. People believe that. People believe that. We believe it. It's just like diamonds. Right now, every rapper, I give you a perfect example. It's a million rappers out here. Every time they get a check, a real rapper, and they get not just a real rapper, just rappers, and they get real money, a check. I don't care if it's an advance check. I don't care if I've been saving this money. I don't care if I hit a lick. You see them go and drop that bag at a jeweler.
Absolutely.
At a jeweler to show the receipt of the money they've made. Because you ain't got the money no more if you got it on. You done got that money gone. It just shows the level of spending or your spending power. It's like you wearing your credit score. Like, if I got this on, you know I'm willing to spend XYZ. It's like, well.
Absolutely.